Peace and love, everyone. Today is Friday. Happy Venus Day. April 17th, 2026. And today we have a new moon in Aries, um, as well as everything else that's in Aries. So our sun is currently transiting in Aries, and which makes it Aries season. It's very fiery. It's very fresh start. Burn everything to the ground. Um, it's actionary, not reactionary, but actionary. Um, Take charge, take control, release control simultaneously. Allow the universe to do what it needs to do. Um, no longer holding such tight grips on things that just need to that are no longer ours to hold on to, no longer ours to carry. Um, that's what at least it feels like for me. With the energy of this new moon, it's really about like stepping into all the things that we see for ourselves in this world, in this lifetime. Um, I will say in this world, as if this world isn't burning down to the ground. However, I feel that we as a collective consciousness are able to shift that if we maintain our energy within ourselves and closing up a lot of these spaces where it allows for our energy to leak, you know. So that is something that I'm focusing on for this weekend. Today is also we also have a potent energy in the sky because we have 7 celestial bodies that are in the sign of Aries. So we have the sun, we have the moon, um, we have Mars, which is governs Aries and also is our action planet, our planet of moves and motion. And then paired with Mercury being in Aries, which is our communication style. So like, um, I know for myself, let's say for example, right, like I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I should. I'm gonna only speak when it's necessary. I'm gonna keep my words brief. I'm gonna keep my feelings out of it. Um, because I have a Leo sun with a Leo Mercury, and we're Aries right now, and like the fires just be, so it fuels me instead of being like you shouldn't say that. It's like yeah, say that shit. And like sometimes that's just not. Sometimes I will admit I be reactionary, and like not everything deserves a reaction nor a response. However, however, not via words, right? And so I'm being mindful of my words and what I'm speaking because also this energy is very potent. So like being very mindful of the words that you choose to use and say. Yeah, all those things are important. We also have, I believe, is Neptune and Saturn are in Aries, and then Chiron. I don't ever know how to fucking pronounce that shit. It's the wounded healer. It's the energy of like, you cried enough, now get the fuck up, right? And it's like, and like I think there's always time to process. Like you can always take your time to like be in it and be in the fields, but it's also like we acknowledge the wounds and now how do we tend to them. I think sometimes it feels safer to keep bleeding openly versus like what if I actually healed this space within myself? Who am I after the healing? um, we only know ourselves as wounded, so I think this is that energy to um, burn through that, right? It's not a fight. I think it's something that we acknowledge and we light fire to, and you allow it to dissipate because it can no longer serve. That doesn't serve you. Um, so yeah, I don't know where I just went, but that's where we at. So we're gonna meditate. We're gonna do some things. If you would like to join me today in this meditation, pardon the noise outside. Um, it's Friday and it's not morning time, so niggas be here. Um, Either way, we are here. We are here and we're going to do this thing. I'm going to meditate. We're going to take a moment to quiet the voices in our mind and maybe in your mind. And let's just be and breathe. I'm finally able to breathe. It's been a very long time coming. It's still slightly, so like I sound very off. And that's because my new voice hasn't dropped yet from this past death. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. But this is a lot better. I've come a long way in the past 2.5 weeks of literally dying. So. And death is a funny thing, because death is just living. We're living to die, right? So, like, I'm dying, and it's like, yeah, you're about to start a new life. How exciting. Can't you see how excited I am? So excited! I'm not. But, like, I should be, because, that version can really go. So. Anyways, that'll be another video for another day. So we'll get to that later. While you're here, you can get yourself nice and comfy and cozy. If you're gonna join me for a little meditation, make yourself feel at home, whatever that looks like. All of the outside noise becomes part of the sounds and the vibrations that we are taking in. They all offer something, a message, a moment of recognition. We're going to drop into our bodies with some breathing. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it all out and let it all go. And then you take a deep breath in. And you open mouth, exhale. You can feel your shoulders drop from your ears. You sigh it all out and you let it all go. And we'll take another deep inhale. And while you're here, you exhale, you sigh it all out. You allow your chin to meet your chest and you let it hang heavy. And while you're hanging out, you take a deep breath in. And before you exhale, tell yourself thank you for showing up for yourself in this moment. Breathe it all out. And wherever you are, you can begin to come back to your body. Bring awareness back to your breathing. Welcome your soul back home. And you start bringing some movement back. You start wiggling your fingers or your toes, and your wrists and your ankles. And then we'll close with 3 deep breaths. Whenever you are ready, you can take a deep breath in. You can circle sweep your arms above your head and exhale and flick your fingers like you're trying to get water off your fingertips. And a deep breath in, hands go up. Exhale, shake out your hands and your wrists. Last one, deep breath in, hands go up. And exhale, you can bring your hands to prayer. You can drop them down, bow down into yourself. Give yourself a moment of gratitude for showing up for yourself. Tell yourself thank you for not allowing your mind to get in the way of your moments, of your mindfulness. And I thank you for showing up with me for yourself. And I pray this gives you peace and solace and feelings like amongst the fire, everything will be okay. So it is an honor and a privilege to guide you through your mind, through your body, and through your breath. I thank you for being here with me, and until next time, namaste. And then until then, peace. We're doing fine. I really need an editor because that'd be cool to have fire going up. Fade out. Fade out with fire. Okay.